Okay, this is gonna be a long video, but I'm gonna showcase all fruits in Era of Kings currently. There are over 50 fruits in Era of Kings, all devil fruits in Era of Kings. This is a bunch of devil fruits currently. So if you're interested in joining in and testing the fruits yourself, all of these are custom fruits of the MMORPG. So let's start from the start, from the very first one. Mineminenomi. It is a zone. Zones are basically turning you into an animal of some sort. Now, basically at level 100, like you see, this is the Bear Claw, level 100. It basically has a lot of HP. And the ability Bear Claw, your next punch will deal bleeding after 3 seconds and also deal 4 damage. So, sorry, bleeding for the next 3 seconds. You can see what Bear ability is. And there is the Bear form. So this is Bear Claw. I actually need to punch something, but yeah. And then there's Bear form. Bear form is basically turning into a bear. So let me actually see if there is a dummy here. I'm pretty sure we had one. Yeah, we had one. Not sure. Let me just upgrade my stats really quickly. So let me heal myself. So let's go to Cha. Cha is good. Yeah, so Bear Claw. Like you see, it does the bleeding effect for 3 seconds. Okay. Next fruit, it's better kind of like Luster, but yeah. This is the Brawler. Actually, Brawler is a starter class. I should not show it. I will show you the Buddha. The Buddha currently does not have a model, from what I know. So it just it turns your skin, but you cannot see it right now. And then there's Jab with the Shockwave. Of course, these are all fruits who have only 2 abilities. Some of them are much bigger. This is only the low tier fruits and the high and the mid tiers. This is Candy, a new fruit actually. Did I miss something? I'm not sure if I missed something. But Candy has these abilities: Candy Wall, Candy Party, Candy Armor, and Candy Prison. Candy Wall allows you to basically make a wall. Candy Party pops out to a bunch of different small attacks. Candy Armor makes you take less damage from all attacks that are coming towards your way. Like you see, I take less damage. Candy Prison, it's one of my favorites. You basically can close someone, like you see, and they cannot move. If I just go out, yeah, she cannot move right now. It's very nice. She is stunned. The next thing is, let me see. I actually love Candy personally. Chain is very cool. Chain Grab and then Chain Shot. So, Chain Grab allows you to basically grab someone. Give me a second. Chain Shot basically allows you to have the chain effect. Like you see, this is chain effect. This is very cool. I like this one a lot. Chain effect basically lets you, like slow people down. So it slows their movement speed and I'm pretty sure attack speed, like you see. And then Chain Grab does the same, but it is only when you attack them and it's for longer usually. It also boosts your damage a little bit, so that's nice. Next thing is going to be Chop. I love the Chop. Okay, Chop is amazing. I really love the Chop. Chop Festival, Chop Split. So this is Chop Kern. Chop Grab allows you to basically grab someone and move them through the air. Chop Festival. This is nice. Chop Split. Basically, you split yourself into 2, and then you can start flying, like you see. And if you hit me, I will be teleported back, basically. Now this is all non-awakened versions, by the way. This is Color's Trap. One sec. Color's Trap. So this is Color's Trap. Color's Trap is all about supporting and doing things like that. So this is Yellow Laughter. It makes the person move slower. Red of Pool, which from what I know does, yeah, it does this thing, which is basically very much higher damage. Sadness Blue makes the person you are attacking take more damage for the duration of the attack. Then Calming Green, like you see, it does a facial an effect that is both sad, yeah, so it slows down, yes. Oh no, it's yeah, so this is healing them and both making them slow down, so that's nice. Yellow Laughter is healing them, so that's nice. Let me breeze through this. Doctor, we are listening. Dragon, this is a new one, this is a cool one. I love Dragon personally. So Dragon, let me just upgrade my stamina and charisma. So, Blast Breath, Borrow Breath, basically. Horn Charge, which I need to go to Dragon mode. What? Did it not? One sec. Did it not do the Dragon form? Give me a second. Why did it not do the Dragon form? Not sure. Horn Charge, like this. Demolition Gust. And Flame Body, which makes anyone who attacks me take damage back. And then, let me actually show you the Dragon form, because I'm not sure why I couldn't see it myself. I will check it after the thing. But this is the Dragon form. This is the Kaido Dragon form. It is quite huge, like you see. Let's keep in the Dragon form for now. So next thing we want to have Fishman Float. Float is cool. Float Beam, Float Punch, Float Area, Float Flight. Float basically makes you float, like you see. Float Punch. Float Flight allows you to fly. Give me a second, I need to remove the Float Punch again. This was actually Observation Aki if you saw it, so that's nice. Now let me show you the next ability. I'm just breezing through it because a lot of people have questions and I want to answer them. So I'm basically making this video to basically show off all the abilities quite briefly, so people know what they are getting into when they get a foot. This is Gas Robe. Now Gas basically does, like you see, an invisible kind of thing, and then they explode. Like you see, 3, 2, 1, yes. This is Gastil, basically does that. Miyok Gas basically makes an area of effect and then explodes. Laughing Gas makes an area that slows down enemies. And then Suffocation, which basically makes everyone take damage, I think. Yeah. Like you see, it takes damage and blindness. It's kind of like a cool effect. So Gastil, Gas Robe, yeah. Let's see. We did Gas, now Goe, okay. So the Goe Goenomi or the Scream Fruit. Scream. And Scream Heal, which heals people. That's pretty straightforward. Scream deals damage. That's all. Haki, we did Haki? No, we went too far. 1 sec. On G, Gomu, I should not show. It's in prototype currently. Gravity, which is one of my favorite ever. Gravity Beam basically slows down enemies. Gravity Slam. Give me a second. Let me give myself no cooldown real quick, so it will be much easier. Gravity Slam basically makes you float up and then 3, 2, 1. That's it. Gravity Zone basically makes you start taking damage, like you see. Yeah, anyone around you basically. It's a zone, basically anyone around you takes damage. Then Meteor Strike, like that. Gravity Flight. Meteor Strike. Yeah. You can also upgrade these abilities to actually make them do a lot more damage. I'm not upgrading them because, of course, I do not want to sit here all day. Think Gravity, Gura. Yeah, Gura is a cool one. I love Gura. Gura currently does need small rework, and I will show you smaller sneak peeks for the Gura of what it can do in the new advanced user. This is Gekushin. This is Shingen. I showed Quake, but Quake does an insane range. Like, Quake has an insane range that you can use this ability on, like this. Like, it's kind of far, and it goes to all directions. It's like 10 thing, like you see. This is it. By the way, Gura has, like you see, a small... See that bubbles? That's the idea. Small bubbles around you. It's very, very cool visually. I really love it. Quake, and then Gura Punch. Yeah, like you see, Gura Punch basically does this. I will go to creative. This is of course that, and then there is Tidal Wave, which is a new ability that Gura can do after they're awakened. Should be on the ground, of course, but yeah. Like you see. Let me actually show it in the middle of the town. So it will basically do a bunch of damage to anyone caught in it. Like you see. This is cool. Just experimenting with that. Let me see. Gamu, Gravity, Gura, Haki, Ice. Actually, I didn't show Haki. I should probably show Haki. Ice is amazing. Ice Ball. Ice Ball has gravity, like you see. You can shoot it on all different directions, and it still has gravity. I love Ice Ball because it's such a unique one. Ice Prison allows you to basically... One sec, I need to read survival. Yeah, put myself in God mode actually. So, like you see, you basically trap someone like the idea. Even after this, they still cannot move, by the way. They are still stunned, like you see. So that's cool. Ice Walk gives everyone slowness, basically. Sorry, that was Ice Age. Sorry, that was Ice Age. But like you see, Ice Age is very cool. Yeah. Then Ice Walk. Ice Walk basically allows you to walk very fast. Also, if you have a horse, but you can actually jump and sprint, and it will make you very fast. Like you see. There's a bunch of combos you can do with it, like a bunch of them. Like if you use Ice Ball and you use Ice Prison at the same time. By the way, Ice Walk also makes everyone around you, how does that? Makes everyone around you slowed. So when you use it, everyone is slowed. It also works with bicycles. It's a custom model that we have, and it also works with horses. So that's nice. So this is how you probably want to use Ice Walk. You basically want to use it to basically traverse around the area, and also you want to use it to movement. It's a unique thing. You have to time your jumps right, and you have to use it right to actually, you know, like use this. Like you see, I'm kind of good at Ice because a crew member of mine used Ice, but it's a pretty high skill cap for it. So yeah, this is Ice Prison and then Ice Ball together. And then you basically have a permanent ball of, you know, destruction. So if you use this, you basically have a stun, a far away stun, like you see. Also, it works with Ice Age. So if you do this, yeah, a bunch of things fixed that. I should not. I'm too much on ice right now. Gravity, Go, Haki. Yes. So Haki isn't a fruit, we just make it a Haki fruit. We called it a Haki fruit in the code because it originally was made by a developer and he needed to understand. So this is Superior Haki. Superior Armament basically makes your armament better than other people's armament while in the Haki style. So armament basically gives you more damage like you see. Everyone has armament, but this one gives you a lot more armament than other people. Haki Observation allows you to dodge the next attack, basically. So if I use this and it shoots me, like you see, I didn't take damage, like you see. So yeah, full body makes you basically take less damage. A mission, every time you click you deal damage, so you can be like this, like that. Yes. Then Conquerors is Conceal Conquerors, but basically does this. Yes. And let me just see. The next thing is, guys, I showed Gura. We have quite a bit left, I'm pretty sure. You'll probably see by the video's length. This is the Kage Nomi. The Shadow Nomi. Brickbat blinds people, like you see. Brick Box is a box, like you see. It also deals damage to anyone around you. Shadow Teleports you. And Shadow Steel. Basically, as long as they don't attack you back, they keep taking damage, basically. So if you go to an NPC and then you, like you see, deal damage to them, unless they deal damage to you through the actual melee, which most NPCs right here don't do, but I can show you it against players, but no one is online right now. So that's nice. Gas, Haki, Kage, Kilo. I'm gonna show you Kilo. So this is Kilo, non-awakened. Kilo 0 basically takes you up and up and up. And then when you feel ready, you can do Kilo down and basically deal damage. So you deal more damage depending, right there, I did 5. You deal more damage depending on how high you were. So again, 5. Like you see. So if you go very, very high, you deal 7 damage, like you see. But of course, it also scales a lot more with foot control. So if I go very, very, very high, yeah, it's kind of hard to miss. It's kind of easy to miss. She probably buffed the range on it. Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, Kilo is very nice. Let me see. Color Strap we did. Gravity, Gura, Haki, Ice, Kage, Kilo, Light. Light is cool. So, Light Teleport, Light Kick, and Light Barrage. Light Laser. Small, very fast attack. Light Teleport allows you to teleport. Not actually teleport, but kind of like more move very fast. Light Kick allows you to basically have no iframes. So, if you use it right. So, with enough speed, I'm just saying, with enough speed, and then if I move her like this, like this is what light users that I've seen did, and what the best light users did. Basically put someone like this, and then used some kind of a sword. Usually want to use a very fast dagger, so let's just say this one. One sec. Okay, likewise. Let's use this. This is my tip. So, this is my tip. Yeah, basically you can do quite a bit of damage. Also, you want to use Haki with it, but let's not talk about it. And you want to probably upgrade your Light Kick a lot more. light barrage, like you see. You basically jump up and do a bunch of damage. It's very cool. Also, I will show you a bit of... actually, I won't show you a bit of the Awakened class because I know someone is gonna take it very soon and I don't want to spoil him. Let me see. Lightning. Lightning is very cool. No, lightning. So this is the lightning foot. It's very cool actually. So lightning L4, like you see, it has a lot of damage. Currently I have everything on max, but yeah, Volt Bolt is currently bugged from what I know. Lightning Step basically allows you to teleport quite literally. Sango. I should probably take my way to that. Raigo. Raigo basically summons a huge ball of energy that drops down to the ground and does a bunch of damage. It's very nice. Give it just a second. Kilo Light Luna. Okay, Luna, Magma. Then do will be very nice. No, what? Luna? Ah, I think it's Moon. Yeah, it's Moon, not Luna. I actually showed a bit of Moon in a previous tutorial. So this is Crescent Tear, sorry. I'm not sure it's Crescent Tear or Tear, but like you see, this is a bunch of damage. Akuma basically gives you speed. Moonlight Shackles basically stuns someone into place, and it also chains, so it moves from people to people. Gatsu no Aki does this. And then it throws it to the ground. And Tri-Slash is basically a different version of Saddles. Now let's go to back there. Magma, okay. Okay, Magma Fist does a bunch of damage. Magma Coating makes your next attacks deal more damage. Magma Ground, kinda like Ice Age, but also deal damage constantly. It can deal a bunch of damage, like it can kill Yonkos if you're max level. Like, Magma Rain also does this, which needs to be fixed soon, so yeah. I think next is Magnet, which I really love personally. Yeah, Magnet. I'm waiting for someone to awaken Magnet. It's one of my favorite foods ever. So this is Magnet. Magnets attract, like you see. Repel. You can basically play with someone. Like you see. Basically, you understand the procedure. Repel, attract. So yeah. And then constant magnets keeps pushing anyone near you. Constantly. So if they are close to you, they will get pushed. Pan Crush is basically a huge attack that does damage. Quite a bit of damage actually. Like you see. Welcome back. What else? Magnet is cool. Don't forget that these are all very low level. Mero. For some reason say float, I should probably check that. Pistol Kiss, I think it's, yeah. Slave Arrow. Slave Arrow basically does that. This is Mirror Punch, like you see. It basically keeps ticking. So Mirror Punch basically does this. Basically, Mirror Punch, you can either punch 3 people or it will stack on 1 person. It's very cool. Mirror Charge is an ability that basically deals slowness. The thing is, Mirror Punch is basically like this. You basically punch someone, and then basically the idea is to take damage once. Because I'm only punching 1 person, because he takes damage from me, it keeps ticking. So it's kind of like, it's a single use or multiple use, depending on what you want. It's very cool. So, single attack, sorry, saying single target or multiple targets. Kage, Kilo, Light, I already showed. Magma, I already showed. Magnet, I already showed. Mirror. Mirror is a very fun one. With Mirror, you can teleport to the Mirror World. So, you're here. Now, in the Mirror World, you can go to an NPC here, and then you can basically talk to the mirror person, and then click on a mirror, and you will be teleported to a mirror somewhere in the world of your choosing. So you can teleport to pretty much a bunch of islands, which is very nice. Let's go back to Ja. Let me see. Next thing is Noro, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, Mochi. We are getting closer to the... Bean Flake, Mochi Wheel, Sticky Ground, Hit Mochi, Mochi Gatling. So, Bean Flake, like you see. Mochi Wheel makes it speedy. We need a model for that right now. If anyone is good at models, you're more welcome to apply on the Discord. This is Sticky Grounds, makes equal slowness. And this is Mochi Gatling. You basically shoot out different Mochi balls. Hit Mochi, Sticky Grounds, Mochi Wheel, and Bean Flick. There's currently no models, we are planning to add models to the game, don't worry. Noro. This is a slow Nomi. So it basically stuns them, they slowed, and no balls basically makes it so if they walk on the ball, they take damage. So that's all. And they slowed, of course. So it's basically a crowd control and area effect. Let's see, Noro, this is the next mirror, Mochi, Noro. Ope! Ope is very nice, I love Ope. I really love Ope. Honestly, if someone in the comments is... if someone is in the comments actually somehow... The first person in the comments to somehow literally write every... fruit. Okay? So, every fruit in the game... If you can write every fruit in the game and like their timestamp in the video, I would give you a general key. If you're the first person to write this. This is, by the way, Shambles, like you see. You basically change your position with someone else. This is Room, like you see. Gamma Knife. Shambles, Injection Shot, which you basically jump out. And Heart Steal, which is similar to Shadow Steal. Basically deals damage the more you go near them. And next thing is, by the way, if you see that some abilities are much stronger than others, it is because I have them upgraded in this account. I am on my owner account security for testing, and yeah. So Po is next, and then Phoenix. Then it's really nice. So Po shots, basically shoot a Po. Po Fist. It's basically you knock back the shit out of people. Po Barrage, basically a bunch of Po shots, which is very nice. Also, there is a bunch of other abilities that I cannot show right now because Po is currently in development. Just doing this. Phoenix Foot is very nice. So Phoenix is a passive, basically it regenerates 1.5% of your HP every second. Sorry, 0.5% of your HP. This is, by the way, Phoenix Blast. This is Phoenix Circle. It basically heals everyone, including you. And Phoenix Flames, which basically makes you much better. And then my favorite, Phoenix Mod. Phoenix Mod turns you into a Phoenix. Now you cannot see it right now, because technically I am the Phoenix, and it will look like this. One sec. It will look like this to other people, but if you see, like, it will be very annoying to see right now. So we don't make it like you. Right, that's why. But this is the Phoenix mod, and Phoenix, like you see. This is very cool. I love Phoenix personally. It's very nice. This is the Encyclopedia. Open pumpkin. I won't show pumpkin because actually I will show pumpkin in a second. Why not? So this is the dry, the ability. Basically does hunger for people who hate you. This is Desert Blade. Basically it's very cool. Grand Desert does multiple of them. Subbles shows a tornado that basically takes people with you. Also there is one in Fishman Karata. Sandstone Golem. Let me show you this. Sandstone Golem basically makes you a lot stronger for a brief couple of seconds and makes you deal a lot more damage. Let me see. Let me show you the actual one sec. What did I want to show you? I wanted to show you Pumpkin. Yeah. So Pumpkin is very cool. Pumpkin Jack or Slash, basically. It is a Halloween event, by the way. It's a Halloween exclusive, like you see. Pumpkin Surprise basically explodes and shoots a bunch of pumpkins. And then Pumpkin Blast, which is a huge part. And then there is the Jack or Reaper, which I also really love. So let me give myself strength a bunch. Yeah, I knew it would happen. I thought about it after. So this should be very easy. So if you actually see this when I kill her, okay, so look. See that ability? That's what's cool. It basically heals me for a little bit, if you want to pause the video and see. It only for a little bit because I literally have nothing in it right now, so it won't heal me for that much. You need to upgrade the ability to actually make it good. Mirror, pour, pumpkin, scent, smoke. Smoke is very nice. Smoke also needs a change. White bomb, white crab, white strike basically is a big attack. White launcher makes you jump. Also it does blindness to everyone. White bomb basically deals damage to everyone around you. And yeah, white grab makes you take someone into the air and basically plague them. Let me see. Smoke, sniper, snow. Snow is very nice. Cold bite basically makes you deal damage to them. Cold grab basically gives you hypothermia and also moves them up into the air. So it's very nice. Let me show you. It also stuns them, so you can damage them very hard. But let me show you it again. Cold grab. Cold bite is one of my favorites because cold bite gives hypothermia. So you basically deal damage and you keep dealing damage over time. Igloo heals you, like you see. Actually, why does it not heal me? For some reason it didn't heal me. Not sure why, I should probably check that. That is a cool bug. Snow is still in development. It was recently released, so yeah, like it's kind of like not in development, but it's also in development because we just delisted the public test. This is Snowfall, by the way. It basically deals hypothermia to everyone around you. Hypothermia is basically damage over time ability. Most of the fruit is damage over time. Mirror, mochi, paw, phoenix, pumpkin, sand, smoke, snow, spring, string, swamp. Okay, so string and spring. I just want to check. So spring is a very, very quick one. Spring attack basically launches as an attack, and then one sec, you basically jump like you see. Now you keep jumping even without activating the abilities. One sec, they are. So like you see, I don't upgrade it. It's basically a spring mod, and you keep getting springed every time. So that's nice. Let me see. String, yeah, string is amazing. I actually love it. So string has a bunch of abilities. So string bullet basically shoots a small bullet. Full bright deals damage all around. String kick makes you dash and then deal damage. And my favorite, the build cage. Build cage makes it so, like you see, anyone who is stuck in there cannot keep moving and will take damage when he's trying to move. So you can basically never run from string user. Like you see. Let me see. So, mochi fruit, I already showed. No, I already showed. String, spring, swamp, I cannot show. Time, venom, wara, yomi. Yomi cannot show, it's in development. Also, Mera is in development, so I cannot show, that's actually sad. But healing charge basically heals people. The signature effect of the time fruit is mending time, which basically heals people over time. Time travel, it's basically a teleport ability. Time stop basically is a slash. It also stuns the user. Not the user, the opponent. And deja vu, one of my favorite abilities. This is deja vu. It basically is slowing down, and then after 10 seconds you will be teleported. Then let me see. Give me a second. I think we are done actually. We're almost done. So spend time. Venom, Wara, Yomi. Ah, that's all. Okay, so Venom and Wara. We're almost getting into. And let me see. So venom fruits. Venom is basically venom is basically shooting a venom ball, like you see here. Venom actually, its signature ability, like uniqueness basically, is making you take 1% of the HP of your HP every second as damage, which is so OP, but it does not work on mobs. So yeah. Also, Venom Road makes you teleport to wherever you shoot. So that's really nice. Wherever the move lands, you will teleport her. Venom Hydra. One sec. It used Venom Ground by accident, yeah. Venom Hydra is a huge Hydra. And Venom Body basically makes people who attack you take the Venom effect, which is only useful on players, really. See, Spring, Swamp, Time. We need Wara. Yeah, so Wara is the final fruit and one of my favorites. This is the Wara Nomi. Voodoo Blast. Basically, Voodoo Blast. Wara Sword heals you for every time you shoot it and also does damage. Voodoo makes anyone who attack you take damage back. The damage back that they're doing. And Strawman gives you basically a small attack boost. Sorry, not a small defense boost, which is very nice. And that's all for it, folks. Thank you for watching. This was 40 minutes of my life spent on basically just reviewing each one of the fruits. I hope you enjoyed this. This will be a pain in the ass to edit. I'm actually not going to edit it at all. There's no need for editing, honestly. It's going to be an entirety of encyclopedia. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel and join in for the Twitch, please. Join in to Era of Kings in the description too. It will be very nice. So see you later, boys.